Space. The final frontier. Due entirely to the incredible modern innovation of digital online-only games, every day more and more of them are collapsing out of existence forever like an alcoholic neutron star. Yeah, true, they're mainly massive multiplayer online games that no one actually really likes anyway, but maybe I wanna play Family Guy Online again. I don't. Instead, I'm forced into scouring the depths of YouTube for some annoying loser's footage of Family Guy Online I have to watch muted so I don't hear his loud, whiny voice. Wait, that is until YouTube kills itself, ETA tomorrow. As well as, and I'm telling you this right now, watch this space, the next one due to tongue the dust is Star Wars The Old Republic. It's had a good run, it's lasted a while, but to everyone playing it, all of those hours, all of those accumulated items could potentially be gone forever any second now. Which basically also means you'd have to be a complete fucking idiot to start putting any time in now. For those of you who've lived worthwhile, productive lives, the Old Republic refers to a time period in Star Wars almost 1,000 years before Episode 1. It basically exists as a 25,000-year sequence of wars in which every side is equally matched, allowing companies to use the Star Wars license as much as they want without fucking up the canon too much. And the fact that that works so perfectly is definitely just a really big coincidence that you need to stop thinking about. Now I know you're all rightfully asking, Jay, what's the point in saying anything about a free game? Surely people can just download it and try it for themselves. Well, other than that being a really good point actually, shit. You're probably also noticing how these introductory cutscenes are nothing short of the best thing you will ever see in your life, leading you directly into justifiably assuming that the game is every single bit as good, and oh boy do I have a surprise for you. By this point, I've come to expect every MMO to be something I'd only play if I was looking to lose some brain cells when game theory videos have finally stopped working. EA, obviously feeling creatively inspired by World of Warcraft's famously well-designed gameplay, also wanted in on some of that money. I mean, famously good game design. And money. Ending up generously gifting us Star Wars The Old Republic, because everyone really wanted Knights of the Old Republic 3 and they couldn't have tricked anyone into playing it by calling it anything else, so they basically had no choice. I mean, they were practically powerless. And while you can pay a subscription, the only thing stupider than playing it right now would be putting any money in, so I've decided against it to simulate what the average player can get out of the free-to-play side of the game. Likewise, to give players who might not, let's say for example, have any friends, I'm playing it solo to also simulate what someone with no friends and no money is in for. Yeah, that's it. If Knights of the Old Republic was what you were looking for though, then you're an idiot. Also, yeah, same. The very few similarities there are between KOTOR end outside of the interactive cutscenes, when they do eventually fucking end, which is never. There's so much voice acting in this game that it's practically all of the game's install size, which really says something when you finally give in to its attempts at shoving the in-game store down your throat to see all of the no doubt vital additions to this game's content. What is that? Who asked for that? Every single inch of fanfiction.net is covered. If you want to feel better about your sad, pathetic life, then do good deeds and save lives as a Jedi. Or if you're constantly bullied at school and hate your parents, then you can play as a Sith and live out your genocidal power fantasy. Look, they've even added your haircut. Because, to everyone's surprise, the decisions made in the conversation sometimes even actually do something occasionally by contributing points to either a dark or light counter, which amounts slowly over time to affect your appearance by either changing you into a red-eyed, pale-skinned, dying, cancer-ridden reflection of yourself because of how fucking long it takes, or a holy aura-emitting saint, unlocking the incredible in-game ability to escape, quit, delete the character, and make a class that's actually fun. As far as the character creation goes, the only problem I have with it is the entire thing. To be fair, it's mostly because of the art style being annoying and childish, because as if I didn't feel pathetic enough playing an MMORPG, I'm playing a Star Wars MMORPG that looks like fucking... Also, no, I have no idea why everyone looks like they're about to start crying, but I don't like it. As if it wasn't even the same game though. Obviously an administration error at BioWare caused the environment artist to actually get paid their worth. So much so that I'd even stretch as far to say the majority of the game, specifically the levels, planets and environments, look really, really fucking good. Which, combined with one of the nicest soundtracks I've ever heard, makes this BioWare developed, EA published Star Wars MMORPG an atmospheric masterpiece. Just as long as you don't look anywhere in this general direction. Or there. or around this whole area. Because down here, unfortunately, is what they're trying to pass off as gameplay, and although the animations are pretty flashy and cool, there's only like 2. For an 800-hour plus game. 800 hours of 2 animation loops until the thing in the way of your fetch quest spews out enough useless numbers to signify that it's dead, and that you can move on to the next one. So obviously, like most semi-competent game developers looking to add false depth, the diversity and fun is added in the form of creative enemy designs. And lucky for them, here they have the Star Wars universe's huge 25,000 year plus backlog of established lore, except oh yeah, right, this is BioWare, I'm a fucking idiot. Instead, every planet is graced with the presence of 3 enemy types, either wild animals, droids, bandits, or wild droid bandits, and the rest of them are just recolored versions of those. Although I hear you're not allowed to call them that anymore. They are though broken up nicely by some good old PvP, which is neither nicely good nor old. So they also tacked on these on-rails piloting levels that are very on-rails, so much so that it ends up being about as fun as Time Crisis. Which is really fun, I love these missions. Although nowadays nothing in this game is even remotely canon anymore, which is by the way yet another reason you can add to your extensive list of reasons to play this game. Even back when it was, it basically put its foot through everything because of characters like Darth Revan, an insanely powerful, legendary character in the universe unmatched by pretty much everyone, and who has his entire armor set available for purchase through the in-game store. So yeah, on second thoughts, just go ahead and shut the game down, I don't give a shit, it won't be missed. The only thing I miss is my dad.